You've heard this a million times, but you still need to hear it. This is not a matter of opinion. A journey of 1,000 miles actually does start with a single step. In fact, there is no other way to make a journey of 1,000 miles except one step at a time. So why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you breaking your work into small steps? Maybe you think, I already know this. Well, it has nothing to do with knowing. Small steps is a tool, like a sponge or a flashlight. You can't just say, ah yes, I know about that flashlight. And it only works if you use it. Or maybe you think small steps are not enough, which is honestly a lot like saying, I don't want to be paid in dollars because $1 is not very much money. Or maybe you're saying, I want to be really good, I want to be exceptional, I want to be a star, so I can't be messing around with small steps. Small steps are how you get really good. The secret to getting really good is 10,000 hours. That's a concept made popular in Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, a really interesting book about how we misunderstand what makes people successful. I really recommend it. 10,000 hours basically means you cannot be great without practice. And you know what practice really is? Small steps. Making each small step a little better over and over again. Maybe so, you say. And by the way, at this point I am a little disturbed by how much I'm hearing your voice in my head. But it will take too long. Do not discount the magic and momentum you get from accomplishing absolutely anything. Even the smallest, dumbest accomplishment gives you a boost of focus and power. This is science. If you don't believe me, just try it. So let's talk about how to actually do small steps. First, figure out your units. Time is not a good measure. You want a specific, measurable unit that is not a matter of feeling or judgment or opinion, but not time. It just doesn't work. We all know what it's like to put in the hours and not get anywhere. A good way to figure out your units is, what are you trying to get done? And then what is that thing you're trying to get done made of? An outline is made of scene ideas. A first draft is made of scenes. A scene is made of sentences. That's your unit. That thing that whatever you're trying to get done is made of. Do one of those. One sentence, one scene idea, one scene. Now you will probably have to force yourself for a while. You will not feel like it. You will find a billion excuses not to. Even small steps can be unexpectedly hard to take. But if the step is small enough, you can make yourself take it. Start micro. Start with a really small unit. One sentence a day. It's going to feel a little foolish, but that's a better feeling than the usual hash of shame and guilt and ridiculous expectations. Any amount is okay, except 0. Do that for at least 2 weeks. Then slowly increase it. You want it to be easy enough that you begin to look forward to it. The point is to gain confidence and skill and get familiar. The goal is flow. Flow is when you're accomplishing something and you have enough challenge to keep it interesting, but not so much that it's discouraging. This concept is from a book called, appropriately, Flow, by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, and that's the best I can do with his last name. The magic here is once you do small steps for a while, you do get confident. You get into a flow and then you begin to be able to do more. If one of your small steps happens to get big, great, go with the flow. But the next day, start small again. The small step is your baseline, your minimum daily requirement. You'll even get to the point where you look forward to writing. I have a scene to write. Cool, I know how to do that. I know the small steps and I know they'll work. Will this make your work great? Will it solve all your problems? Yes, because your work can't be great if you don't do it. And you can't solve problems if you can't even figure out how to get started. This is how you get started. This is how you get through. Take small steps. All right, that's enough for now. Go write something. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I like questions. Put them in the comments section. Tell me what you want to know about. And if you want me to work with you on your project one-on-one, go to writingforscreens.com. All right, get out of here till next time. You've heard that? Yeah. A journey of 1,000,000 miles, of 1,000 miles. How many miles? That's your unit. 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 Shit. That's your unit. All right. I like quack. All right, get out. All right. Yeah.